As always, don't forget to check for the best prices in the video description down below for the parts and tools we use in today's project. Today we got a 2007 Toyota Camry. We're going to replace the battery. Let's check it out. Alright, first thing we're going to do, we got a 10mm right here, 10mm right here, 10, 10. I'm going to completely remove this bolt. I'm going to loosen this up. Then I'm going to break this loose, twist, remove, and then we're going to take this bracket off, and this battery should come out. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just going to get my ratchet on there, loose, and twist. And I'm being a bad example here. You really want to start with the negative, and the reason that is let's say this was the positive, and I just did what I just did. If this and this touch, and that was the positive, it'd spark and you might pop a fuse. So really, you're gonna want to start on your positive first. So I just loosened it, twist, pull off. Now, if I go and I put this on my positive, and I do touch something metal, it's not gonna pop anything because it's already disconnected. And this one's being a little difficult, so I'm gonna grab some pliers, I'm gonna twist with it. Alright, so I got my pliers here, and then I'm just gonna grab on there and I'm gonna twist back and forth. And you see I got it opened a lot. And now our connector will come right off. Next thing, I'm gonna take a deep 10 and this guy right here, and check it out what I'm doing here. I'm spinning, come over here. So this makes it go fast if you don't have an electric ratchet. So like that, and then we'll come over here and we'll spin this one off real quick. And then set this up right here. Now, should just go move this out of the way and then pick up on your battery. And this one, got the whole tray out. And it's as simple as that. You take your new battery, put it back in there. That's it. Okay, I wanted to show y'all something else as well. You're replacing your battery. Sometimes it's just good to verify that you actually need a battery. So I have this tool. This is a cold crank and amp tool. So what you do is go ahead and put your leads on there. And now what does this say? It says 1279, and that's kind of hard to see. We're gonna hit enter, SL1, CCA, and it says 850. This one is actually, what's that, 750? No, 600 cold cranking amps. So we're gonna back this thing down to 600. Just kind of verify that we actually need a battery. This one we probably don't because we're not replacing this battery. But anyways, we're gonna test it. It's testing at 474, and hey, check that out. It's actually testing as a fail. But a lot of times a car will still crank on 474, and this battery really is bad because it's 1278. 12.6 is a fully charged battery, and this machine is saying, hey, this is a bad testing battery. So anyways, that's a good way to just verify, especially if you turn the key and the car's clicking or doing nothing. It's hard to tell if it's a battery or if it's a starter. Now, let's say this thing said 150 cranking amps. I would know this battery's not strong enough, try giving it a jump, and it probably would start. But at 474, even though it says it's bad, it will still probably try and turn over. So if yours says it's like 474, you try and turn it over and it's doing nothing, it's probably more likely a starter. So anyways, that's just a little tip there. I thought I'd put that in with replacing your battery, so hopefully you don't replace the battery if you don't need to. And again, this cool little tool, you can check the video description down below and you'll see it there. Thanks.